Hey everybody, soybean farmer. What we're looking at right here is that field of rye back on April the 14th when I first put the fertilizer out on it. Looked pretty pitiful. And that was the second application of fertilizer that I put out there. So I went back out there today and got a little more video. It's been like 10 days after this application. As I said, this was done on the 14th of April, and today is actually the 24th of April. At this point, I'm just flying around over the field and looking around to see what I can see. Right here at this spot, I see a little bit of weed pressure coming up in the rye grass. And still trying to learn how to fly this drone. I get right and left confused. Dropping a little altitude, see if I can get a little closer to it. Trying to make what I think is going to be a left turn here in a minute. Seem to have gotten it right that time. Most of the time when I go to turn, I turn the wrong direction. At this point, I decided to see if I could get just a little bit lower and get better image back on the phone that I'm looking at up there on the controller. But I didn't take into consideration that at that point I was in a kind of a poor spot that hadn't grown very well. So I started back towards myself and I started noticing something here, and I'm about to fly into the tops of the ryegrass. I realize it about right here that I'm too low, but I do pick up a good view of some tops right here. Stopped, made a picture there to look at, and then moved on. Didn't crash, but I was too low, so here I pick it up just a little bit and take off across this way to see what I can see. Still trying to figure out how to make a right turn, but looks like I'm going to end up turning left again. Just need to get some more time out there with this drone to figure out how to fly it. Yeah, we just went across the center of the field, and that was that really poor spot. But at least something's growing in it. I hadn't been able to get beans to grow in it for about 3 years, and the crop I had on this field before this ryegrass was the sorghum,